Hello, my name is Linda. This is my first attempt at video blogging, and please forgive me while I adjust cameras and read from the screen some stuff that I want to share with you. This project was suggested by my friend Mary Elizabeth, and while I don't do everything that she says, I thought this was a good idea. Her ideas are usually pretty good anyway. So, this is all about mental health. I want to explore some stuff, get it out in the open, help to take away the stigma of issues that were once so hidden and so feared that people were locked up because of them. For years, I've had a very intimate relationship with depression, and I am dealing with a lot of grief. I've lost a lot of people very close to me within a short span of time, and you'll get to know all about them as this goes on. So first, I'd like to just read you something I wrote about depression. And bear in mind, none of this is intended to be such words of wisdom that you can live by forever. This is my impression. This is my life. This is my attempt to heal. If it encourages you to share, that's a good thing. We all know, or we ought to know by now, that if our minds are not at peace, then we are not at peace. And if we, as individuals, are not at peace, the world is not at peace. So let me attempt to read this to you. And I have to look at this other screen to do it. So please forgive that. I'll maybe work out the bugs as we go along. This is called Depression Is. Depression is lying with my face covered by the quilt, not moving. Listening to the phone ring and ring, and then hearing the voice of a dear friend on the answering machine and not picking up. Hearing in that voice the strength and care that I know I need and not being able to move. It is thinking that the rent is probably due sometime soon and not really caring. Thinking that the rest of the world is able to go on just fine without my input. It is going to work daily and putting on a pretend face and returning home to crawl back beneath the covers. Depression is telling whoever might break through the demeanor and ask about my feelings that I'm just hibernating and I'll come out in the spring. And then the spring comes, and I wonder why I said that. It's knowing that people are fearful of mortality, fearful of real feelings. So befuddled and confused of what might be expected of them or what they think might be expected of them, that they pretend also. They make believe that a person heals in some specific amount of time from a loss. And because they're afraid, they say nothing. And then I think they don't care. Depression is what it sounds like, a dent, a depression in the heart. And it's sometimes so deep that it takes many years of work to begin to fill in that chasm. And it may take my admission that I need help. That, okay, doc, I'll take these meds. That, yes, please, friend, do some energy work on me. That I may need a therapist to guide me and to hear me. I may even have to accept that help. I may have to admit that I am not Superwoman after all. I may have wonderful laughing days, followed by tears, and then complete oblivion. And I will have to keep telling myself that I am not crazy. But first, I must pull the covers back from my face, from my mind, from my heart. And I must get out of bed and answer the phone and listen to someone who cares. Peace.